Hi everyone, it's Chocolate Beauty coming to you with a recent update. It has been said that shots have been fired in the chambers, in the Capitol. Shots have been fired. This is now an attack on the United States government. This is out of control, and this is not democracy. I don't understand why these Trump supporters or whoever these people are decides to bring their guns and to shoot in the chambers or to shoot at as senators. Why would you try to kill or shoot to kill or shoot to harm or shoot to cause fear in the hearts of the people that is supposed to be running your country? This is a democracy. The last time I checked, this is a country that has freedoms and has always been on the side of agreeing to disagree. So now that you disagree with who was elected as president, you now want to decide that your disagreement trumps everybody. That's what makes America the country that it is, and why freedom reigns. Because we have always operated in the mindset of, I don't agree with you, but you don't agree with me, and I may not agree with who is president right now, but that's the president of the United States. We got 4 years to come up with a better strategy to get this person out of office. And the fact that you have the president allegedly inciting violence, telling them to go to the Capitol to make their voices be heard. What about the other Americans that voted otherwise? You wanting to take away the votes of these Americans is just asinine. You want to take away certain states to take away their votes. Don't you understand that even in these different states that there are Republicans there, there are independents that's there. There's not just Democrats there. So now you want a country that doesn't have no Democrats, doesn't have no independents, independent voters. All you want is a republic. That's not the foundation that America was built on. This is out of control, and this has to stop. Now it's officially an attack on the United States government, because you guys brought guns and you start shooting in the chambers on the Capitol. How dare you? How dare you think that your vote matters, is a lot higher and just more important than the next person? And this is embarrassing to the church. Let me talk to the church for a minute, because you guys are embarrassing other Christians right now. You behind these people, or we're not with them. Since you like not separating everybody else, we're not going to separate you from this. All these evangelistic people who are behind the Trump supporters or pro-Trump, you are a problem. I try to stay biased and allow people to vote however they want to vote. But the fact that they went and stormed the Capitol on the certification of the President of the United States, never in the history of this United States has this ever happened. Never in the history. Never in the history of this country has this ever happened. This is just out of control. We are a country of democracy. We are a country of freedom of speech, and also casting our votes and making our votes count and moving on. Democrats did not agree with Donald Trump getting into office. That voter fraud stuff that Hillary Clinton was trying to do, that was nipped in the butt real fast. But since now your president, this current president, is now out of office, you want to shoot at people. You want to scare them. You want to do scare tactics. You want to scream and carry on because you're upset that now the Democrats not only have they have a Democrat president, they have a Democratic House, and they have a Democratic Senate. Republicans had the opportunity to make things right. Okay? They decided not to. They caused a whole bunch of roadblocks and hurt this country. And I'm not talking about all Republicans. I'm talking about the Republicans that are currently in charge. That was currently running the House, currently running the Senate, because the Senate is where it really matters. This is out of control. Out of control. I hope nobody lose their lives over this. I hope that, police can take control over this. And then, there was somebody who was saying, in the chambers, allegedly, that they were laughing and saying, oh, well, for those of you who want to, that was support of defunding the police, you need to leave. Which I did not support. I did not support the defund the police. I think it was the stupidest thing that I've heard in my life. But there, I did get some education on what they meant by defunding the police. But the way that it was pushed in the media and the way that it was pushed by Democrats really hurt them in the long run. This is just out of control. Can you believe it? I'm sitting here stuck that we're now living in a country where people are attacking the Capitol. The citizens are attacking the Capitol, not because of what's going on with the pandemic, not because of people dying in the streets. And because they did not agree with the vote. You guys are crazy. You have lost your minds. You have officially been labeled bat crazy. Okay? Y'all are crazy. An attack on the very democracy that was built on the freedoms of this country that other countries do not have is by far the stupidest thing I have ever seen. Lord have mercy. God help us all.